Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on our channel Collect 4. Thank you to everyone so far that has jumped over and subscribed and is watching the videos and enjoying them. We know it's the start of a brand new channel. It's hard to get a channel growing. All the support that you guys give us is absolutely massive and we really do appreciate it. If you're new around here, the whole point of this channel was to show you guys all the businesses that we run outside of what I do for my day job, which is FIFA. I'm a FIFA streamer. I do trading and stuff like that. But I've got businesses outside that me and my brothers basically run and do. One of them is a vintage clothes business, one is a second-hand trainer business, and the other is a collectibles, pretty much a Funko Pop business. And this video really is a follow-on from the Funko Pop video we did a little while back. If you haven't watched it yet, it's well worth a watch to go back and see it. But one of the most successful businesses that we've got is the Funko Pops. It does very well because we both know, me and Sean, who run it, know a huge amount about Funko Pops and we know what the value of these things are and what we can make from them. So a little while ago in a video, we showed you guys a big collection that we went to pick up and we paid £420 for that collection. That was what it cost us in total. And we were really excited about it because there was a really amazing pop in there, which we'll talk about in a second, and loads of really good pops that are quite easy to sell. So really, this is an update on what we have sold. Basically, there's about 40 pops in there. We've so far sold about 10 of them, and we've pretty much got all of our money back already. Now, obviously, we have other pops that we sell, so we've been making a lot more than that. But we pretty much made all our money back. And that is because this one here at the back, which I'm kind of sad to see this one go, is a very rare, very sought after pop. It is a Red Hulk Metallic from San Diego Comic-Con 2013. Limited to 480 pieces. They're very hard to get a hold of, and they don't come up for sale very often in the UK. Now, the cheapest on eBay was $350. This one's in very good condition, but there is a blemish on this chest and a tiny minor little ding at the back. And so we listed it for £350 and it sold within 12 hours when we finally got it listed. We did a lot of research, we checked it out, we made sure we knew what we were talking about, and we spoke to a buyer and they were very keen on it, and so we've got it sold, and he alone is a profit of about £180 before fees, which is absolutely incredible. So we knew that was one of the main reasons we bought the collection, because we knew he would cover the cost of most of the pops, which is absolutely awesome. Outside of that, we've got a little list here that I want to show you. I'm sure Yellen will bring them up for you on screen. We sold a Queen of Hearts Funko soda. That went for £7. Superman, basically Christmas special Superman for £12. A Michael Jackson gold figure. The box wasn't perfect, so we sold it for £15. Usually sells for quite a bit more, but when a box is damaged, we always reduce it so the buyer's happy. We sold a 4 Blacklight pop for £11. We were happy with that. We sold a 4 Ragnarok pop, again, slight box damage, for £5.50. And a Goose Flurkin, which is basically, if you know Captain Marvel, it's Goose Flurkin, pop for £10. I'm going to pop this back here because I don't want to drop it. So all those comps should have appeared around me on the screen for you guys to see them. But basically, that's £410 before fees, and we've still got 30 other pops to sell. Now, a lot of people said to us before, what do I do if I don't quite have that much money? No, not everyone's got that sort of money. Neither did we when we first started. We started this off with £100. That's what we started with. You can start with £10 if you really want to. But we started with £100. We bought a collection, sold it on, put all the money back into the business again, and we kept cycling it that way to get to the stage that we're at now, which you guys will see soon in our house tour. So we've done very well from those Funko Pops, which is awesome. We're very happy with that. And now the case is to go and buy more. We've got the funds there to now reinvest that. So that pop there selling for £350, that will go and buy another whole collection, which hopefully will turn into £600. And that's the aim. And that's what we're looking to do. We're lucky in the sense that we have other businesses and I have other incomes, which means I can do this. But if you're someone that's doing this and you want to make a living out of it, you can take some finance out of it. Of course you can. But just be careful. The more you take out, the more it's going to cost you in the long term to build it up. And I really would advise you just to really hammer it out. Get as much bought and as much sold as possible. And you don't even have to sell Funko Pops or anything extraordinary. I'm going to show you something right now that we bought walking around Tesco. And how it's going to make us a decent chunk of money. It'd be pretty solid to make it. And a couple of other things that we bought. You can start a business off with very little money. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so a lot of channels on YouTube, there's a lot of channels that are just generic reselling, and they're absolutely brilliant to watch because they show you there is a value in everything. Coming soon, as my health improves, we're going to start doing our charity shop runs, our car boot runs, our Facebook marketplace runs to buy and sell other stuff because we're going to set up a random reselling page. because we had the idea that basically if we can sell that, you can sell everything. And this right here, and this right here, and this right here is an example of that, basically. You can see there's 3 of them. We were walking around Tesco the other day, and we have these. They're a set of fleece pillowcases. I have the whole fleece set up on the bed to keep you warm at night. And we were walking around Tesco, and they had stacks of them. Stacks and stacks, loads of them. And we looked at them, and they were 40 pence. Literally 40 pence. And so we're not going to be greedy and buy loads of them. I think we bought 5. So we bought a pair for my brother's room. We bought a pair for my dad's room. And we got 3 that we're going to resell on. Now, we know we paid about 25 quid, I think it was, for the whole set when we bought them. And it's very, very hard to find the value on these because I think they were meant to be part of a whole set, but because they were sort of maybe cut loose or whatever, they don't sell as much. So we had a little look on eBay, and we saw that the sort of duvet set, the reversible duvet set, I believe that was the single one, was selling for $17.99. The double had bids on it at $16.99. And as you can see, the sort of warm waffle and whatever it is, you can see that they're all quite expensive. 25 quid, like at least that basically. We even went into Asda. Asda have their own version of it. And they were selling for £7 each, and they're actually out of stock at the moment, so it's irrelevant. But they were selling for £7 each. So we saw those for 40p, and we thought, well, why not? It's a no-brainer. For 40 pence, we're going to list them online on an eBay account for something like £6-7. And so for a £1.20 investment, we're going to make hopefully something about 20 quid before profit, before fees. And there's always a way to make money. Always a way. And all you've got to do really is see what you think might be a deal and check the price online. You can literally, there are apps. I think one's called Shop Savvy. You can scan it and it tells you what it's selling for wherever you go. So we were doing our weekly shopping around Tesco and we made ourselves a nice chunky £20 profit off of 3 sets of pillowcases basically. We also bought a couple of Funko Pops. We went in and they were clearing out Funko Pops, and we saw a Madam Mim, which is a character from Sword in the Stone, Disney Sword in the Stone, and they were clearing it out for £5. Now, that's quite a sought after pop at the moment. You can't really get hold of them. We paid a £5, we put it back online and sold it for 12 quid because it was relatively easy. And it doesn't take much work if you're just walking around and you're always looking for an opportunity to make money. And I'm going to show you one more example in a second of something we just bought that we would never normally buy, but it popped up on Vinted and we thought, hang on, why not? I'll be right back. Alright guys, and welcome to the items that we bought yesterday. As you can see on screen, they are 3 Jordan, Air Jordan, whatever you want to call them, baby grows, essentially. We'd never normally dabble in this, but we were on Vinted yesterday. Well, Sean specifically was on Vinted yesterday, and he came across this, and he said to me, hang on, they're Jordan. I didn't know they did Jordan baby grows, and I said, oh yeah, do loads like Nike stuff, whatever. When we messaged a woman, she basically said delivered, she'd do them for £4.50, so basically £1.50 each. It says £3 here, but obviously you've got to add on postage. So in all, we paid £4.50 for them. And the reason we did that is we had a little look on Depop, and the only one we could find like it, or like them, was a £13 set here, with the hat and the little booties, bless them, for 13 quid. A little fleece baby grow here, probably for leaving the house in, for 20 quid. We went onto eBay, and the only thing we could really find for Jordan baby grows was £9.99, pretty cheap. And then we went online and looked at the price of normal Jordan baby grows, and they're quite expensive. So we paid £1.50 for each of these baby grows here. So if we go and put them on eBay for 6 quid each, again, for what is going to have been a £4.50 spend, we're probably going to make something close to 20 quid off that as well. So in total, across the baby grows and those pillowcases, we've spent, I think, £5.70, and we're hoping to make about £40 profit in total, give or take. That's before fees, of course. We lose about 10% in fees, but we're still looking at about £30 plus total profit for what was about 5 minutes work, if that, and on the most random items. You can sell absolutely anything. So my advice to you guys is always the same. Go and set up an eBay account. Genuinely go and set up an eBay account. And if you've got any sort of stuff in your house that's cluttered, stick it on there. Anything you haven't used for 6 months, go and list onto eBay and get yourself a starting base of finance. And if you know what then sells, search those items. If you sell your old Hoover for 30 quid, you know that Hoovers sell. So go onto Facebook Marketplace and look for similar Hoovers for cheaper and sell them on again. I know someone who exclusively sells Hoovers. They go and pick them up from Facebook Marketplace. They pay £10, £15, £20 for a Dyson. They get them home. They clean them up. They make them like new enough, brand new again. And obviously they're selling them as second hand. They say they're second hand. But they take that £10, £15, the half an hour investment in cleaning them off and making them look nice, and they turn that into £60, £70 a Hoover. And it's a no-brainer. It's genius. Absolute genius. But you can see we sell what we sell, but we're also going to set up an eBay page, I think, for generic random stuff like pillowcases, because there's money to be made there. I work hard. I work 12, 13, 14-hour days most days. And it's purely because I want to support my family and be able to support what I do. But I love it. I genuinely love the randomness of what we do and what we pick up. And it's really, really cool. So that's a random little update for you guys as to where we're at the moment. £350 we sold a single pop for, which is absolutely incredible. We're very happy for that. Next time round, I think we'll finally give you guys the tour of the office and the rooms that we use. We are very tight on space. It'll be impressive when you see what we do. But we also want to bring out a video about how to grow on Depop and how to grow on Vinted. That'll probably be the next video. The video after that will then most likely be the video for the office tour, I guess. But if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure your notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. But for now, we're out. Peace out. We'll speak to you soon.